Wolverhampton Wanderers from the second tier in England had beaten Premier League opposition in Stoke City and Liverpool. Could they do the same against the Premier League leaders? Chelsea had a great early chance. George Saville, once a Chelsea junior, with a shot against the post.
He really should have scored. Paul Lambert knows it as well. So the ball comes in, it's Kurt Zouma who makes the mistake, and George Saville finds himself just outside the penalty spot. It's a good strike. He just cuts across it with his left boot, takes it away from the keeper, but onto the woodwork. Comes to Chelsea's rescue. That should have been the first goal for Wolves.
It was a first half of precious few opportunities, but Chelsea had a chance. A great run by Willing. And it was Carl Ikeme, the Wolves goalkeeper, who managed to juggle the ball to safety.
Well, it really was an excellent diagonal ball initially from Fabregas. Found himself a lot of space, didn't he, Willian? Great touch to the outside of the right boot, the head as well, but Ikeme sprints out. Makes it difficult for Willian. He did to close the gap. He certainly did.
Chelsea made 7 changes from their last Premier League game, but they included their big guns in an attacking sense, the likes of Eden Hazard and Victor Moses and Diego Costa, who flashed this attempt high and wide.
That was difficult once behind him, but Victor Moses down the right-hand side all game long. Really was a problem for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and here he gets past Weimann, puts a good ball in. Diego Costa was disappointed, certainly, that he couldn't at least steer that one on target.
Helder Costa, the most expensive player in the Championship, a signing for £13 million for Wolverhampton Wanderers from the Portuguese club Benfica. Always adept when he was on the ball at set plays.
No, he certainly was. This one's a bit of a loopy one up to the back post, but crowded out in the end.
The Wolves did well defensively. Bath and Courtney House, the youngster, doing well to frustrate Diego Costa. And when he did get a chance, Diego Costa could only find the side netting.
Well, it's an excellent ball again to his feet, but you're quite right, the two centre-halves had a good game against him, but he's a quality striker. He turns Bath inside out, and I expected him to go, I don't know, across the keeper. Instead he goes to the near post. Couldn't find the target.
20 minutes into the second half, and Chelsea went in front. Diego Costa with the initial run. Help was arriving, Hazard on the edge of the penalty area. And then look at the run on the left of your screen of Pedro. Played in an unfamiliar role, a more defensive role, but when he had the opportunity to get forward, he was there to claim his 4th goal in this season's FA Cup.
Yes, and a super counter-attack from Chelsea. Wolves pushing men up, and then they flood the box. Initially it's Hazard, when it does come in, you can see Pedro steaming in. Unfortunately, it's Saville who doesn't see him at the corner of his eye. And left wing back for today. Brilliant header, plants it low and hard past Ikeme. I thought he struggled with Costa going forward, but that's a brilliant finish.
The gap started to emerge. Wolves pushing forward in the hope of getting an equalising goal. And Chelsea, with a breathtaking counter-attack, might have felt that they could have claimed a second goal. Fabregas putting that well.
Well, the problem is, of course, when you have got Chelsea with a 1-0 lead on the counter, they are so deadly, and eventually when it does come to Fabregas, you can see all the Wolves players streaming back towards their goal, but they can't pick up Fabregas. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Fortunately, deflection takes it wide.
At 1-0, Wolves knew that they still had a chance. But then, in the very last minute, from nothing, Diego Costa was able to claim his 16th goal of the season.
Just a half chance, isn't it? It's just a ricochet, but who's the first to react? He wants his goal, Diego Costa. If the ball comes in, he's there. First time snapshot, hard and low. This time it is across the keeper, and it does nestle in the back of the net.
Chelsea 2-0 winners at Molineux against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and into the 6th round. So this is the story of the game at Molineux. Chelsea dominating possession, 65% in total. Just 2 shots on target for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Pedro, scorer of the first goal for Chelsea, given a different role by Antonio Conte, playing as a wing-back, but still getting that important first goal for the Premier League leaders. Danny Batth, the Wolverhampton Wanderers captain. Bath up against Diego Costa. Bath winning the bulk of the aerial exchanges, but Costa was to have the last